Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to make a bacon wrapped stuffed chicken breast. It's going to have all kinds of goodies in it, cheese and mushrooms and that, so follow along. We're going to put this together and never made this before, so I hope it comes out good. Check her out. Alright guys, I want to show you the ingredients that I'm going to be using. I started out with about 1.5 pounds of chicken breasts, and I pounded them down. I have one of those little meat tenderizers and pounded them down to really flat. We've got ourselves some thick sliced bacon. We also have some garlic, some blue cheese. I love blue cheese because we're going to do one blue cheese and one we're going to use this Fiesta cheese blend. We've got some pieces of mushrooms in that. We're going to spice it up, have some of this complete seasoning. This stuff is pretty good. I use this all the time, the complete seasoning, some onion powder, and some black pepper. So we're going to set this all up, put it all together, and I'll show you what we come up with. I think it's going to be really good. Alright guys, I've laid everything out here. What I've done is I've taken a pack of bacon, and there's like 14 slices in it, and so I split it in half, so we have like 7 and 7. And so what I'm going to do is I crisscrossed them here, put them so that they're in like a basket weave like. Now I hope this bacon is good. Last bacon we had, it was so full of sugar, and it was just supposed to be smoked bacon, and if you guys watched me before, you know I hate sweetened meat, so I'm hoping this is not full of sugar. So what we're going to do next is we've took this chicken and we've pounded it. We've taken our little meat tenderizer thing and we've pounded it out. And so we're going to take just about half of what we have here, and we're going to lay that out here. And we're going to try to make 2 separate, I want to call them little packages of the chicken. And so what I've done here is took about half of it and I spread it all over that bacon, leaving these tips open. Now I'm gonna wash my hands a minute because we're dealing with bacon and dealing with chicken, and everybody knows chicken, you want to keep your hands clean. Now I've got a pack of this mushroom. These are stems and pieces. So now next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spread a liberal amount of these stems and pieces all over the top of this chicken, usually about half of them, because we're going to make, like I said, 2, I'm going to just call them 2 packages, 2 little things of the chicken. Now I want to season this up. First I'm going to sprinkle it good with some garlic. Actually, this is onion powder, sorry. Now, I like to, you can put as much or as little. I don't usually measure. Putting a nice thing of onion powder. We've got this complete seasoning. This stuff's pretty good. You don't need to add any more salt or nothing. It has all kinds of seasoning. So we're going to add that to the top here. And then let me get a spoon. That's some garlic. Now what I do with this stuff, guys, is I'll keep adding a little water to it now and then because I like that little bit of liquid that you get. And I'm going to drizzle just a little bit of that garlic liquid over top. And then I'm going to take a spoon and try to spread out some garlic all over the whole stuffing mix. I like garlic. All right, guys, and then after we've got all that done, I've got a little bit of just plain old black pepper. We're going to put some black pepper on it. Again, you can put as little or as much as you like. Now I'm going to start to try to close this up So I'm going to start taking these bacon strips and pull them over top and try to cause them to be woven into it, and just kind of put this one under like this and this one over. What I did is to try to just kind of weave them so you have a weaved effect. Let's get this one over and under. All right, here we go. So I've got this, and I put this on purpose on a like a grated pan so that we're going to use our air fryer. So I like the air to circulate around it. I'm going to show you again how I did this bacon. I'm going to start out here with, I'm going to lay a slice curve over one way, let it hang off this end. And then the next one, I'm going to let it hang off the opposite end. And then again, this one off of this end. And then this one off of this end. I just kind of, what I want to do is basket weave them. So now the second one, I want to start over here. I'm going to pick this one up and back down so that you have a over, under, just like you would if you was weaving a basket. Take the next layer. And again, this one I'm going to leave it long at the other end. So over, and I'll pick this one up, put it under. We have one extra slice here, but we'll use that. So now we'll want to take this one long at this end. And this one at this end. There we go. So now I've made a wave. Now I can put my chicken in here. So we have our chicken that we have pounded down. I'm going to have to fold some of it over because I pounded it out bigger than what my little space is in here, but that's okay. I'm just going to distribute that out all over here. And I'm going to wash my hands dealing with chicken. Try to not cross-contaminate other stuff with it. And we're going to go ahead and add some of our complete seasonings. Put that all over our chicken. And add some onion powder. Again, if you want a little less or a little more, it's your choice. Put some black pepper, ground black pepper. And then I'm going to, again, put a little of this juice off the garlic and just kind of drizzle it around. I love garlic, guys. If you don't love garlic, who doesn't love garlic? Who doesn't love bacon? So, you know, you've got the best of both worlds here, bacon and garlic. And we've got our blue cheese. Do you know what I forgot to add? I forgot to put our cheese in the other one. I'll show you on this one. I'll go back and fix the other one. All I have to do is open it up and add my cheese. You do that in the kitchen sometimes. You get going and you forget some stuff. There we go. So now I'm going to put our cheese over this. I got moving along there and forgot one of the most important parts. So, but spread this here is the Fiesta blend. You could use any kind of cheese. You could use mozzarella cheese. I'm going to do one here. The one I forgot, I'm going to open that back up and I'm going to put blue cheese in it. There you go. See, I got a nice layer of cheese. So now I'm going to try to weave the top back in place. All I have to do is go this one and this one. Forget how to weave, huh? And then this one here, we can flip it over there. Let's get this one underneath here. And tuck this one in here so that we have it woven up real nicely. Now I just have one extra piece here, so I'm gonna tear that off a bit and just add an extra piece of bacon right on top. That's gonna be delicious, all that bacon drizzling down in there. Let's just open this back up again, because we forgot one essential, and that was our cheese, but we're going to use blue cheese in this one. And so now we're going to sprinkle blue cheese across this one. I love blue cheese, and so I think this will be a good sign. I put a nice liberal layer of blue cheese on top of that. And then let's weave ourselves back up again. There we go, guys. Got it all set up. So there's our two packages. Now we're going to set this up in our microwave. So actually we're going to set it up, and this is an air fryer, right? We lost our other air fryer. It died in the middle of, we was making wings and it died. So we're using this one again. We're giving it another chance. We didn't like this air fryer at first, so this is our Ulster air fryer. So we'll give this a chance. So I'll be back here. I'm going to set it up and show you how I set up the air fryer. All right, guys, this is our air fryer. We're going to start out. I'm going to rinse this pan off. That's where we had our chicken on, because we're going to use this pan as a drip pan. So we're going to set this up. Pull this rack here out, and on the very bottom, because we're going to get a lot of bacon grease coming off of this. Set this onto the air fryer mode. We're going to set it for 350 degrees, and we're going to start out and go about 45 minutes. It's already running here. Let me get this set up here first. So then we've got our two bacon wrapped chicken breasts with cheese inside of it, and it's got mushrooms and seasonings. So we've got that all wrapped up. So now we're going to place that in the bottom here over top of our little pan here, because there's going to be a lot of bacon grease coming out of it. So that's what we want to catch. We'll probably have to, in the mid, pull this out, get rid of some of that grease, and start it again until we get a nice crispiness on the bacon. So again, we have it on air fryer, 350 degrees. We're going to put it on for about 35 minutes. It's off, it's gone. So I'm going to clean up a little bit here. We'll come back to our next step there, but I can taste this already. I think it's going to be good, guys. So keep following along. We'll be back. I think the 0 mark's about ready. It took 35, 45. I would figure, there it is. Bell went off. At least 45 minutes at minimal. And I'd say it looks done. It looks nice and crispy. A little bit of the cheese has came out. I'm going to pull the tray out with it. I have quite a bit of grease in the bottom, but not as much as I thought I would. I'm going to pull this out and just set it on over here. I hope you guys can see it. I don't want to slosh grease around, but there they are. That bacon's all crisped up real nicely here. And again, there is some grease on the bottom, but the rest of it looks pretty good. All right, guys, here we go. This is our bacon-wrapped chicken breast. We've got them stuffed with cheeses and mushrooms and seasoned it all up there. So the next thing I got to figure out, what am I going to do with them? How am I going to get them off of this? Because I know they're going to probably stick somewhat to the tray. I'm going to try to at least put one or more on a plate here, guys. So wish me luck. Let's see what this comes out like. This back one here, well, it might come off easier than I thought. Oh, not bad at all. There's one. We got that one off. That was the one with the blue cheese in it. Let's see if this one will come off as easy. Get underneath here and break it loose. I didn't add any cooking spray or nothing to this pan, because I figured with the bacon grease, it would be enough, and it looks like it was. Let's move our pan out of the way for right now. Everything's still hot. I'm going to show them both to you guys. This one here has the Fiesta blend cheese inside of it. And then this one over here is with the blue cheese. They look very, very delicious. All right, guys, we plated this on 2 different plates. What I'm going to do is attempt to cut into it and see what we have and serve it on a plate. So we're going to just go in here. I'll try to cut it in quarters here once. See what we got. A little bit. Sometimes things don't cut all the way through, especially with cheese. A lot of times cheese will hang up. There's one with cheese. Now let's cut this one. It has the blue cheese on it, so let's cut into the blue cheese one. Cut in half, and we'll quarter it up here and put this one on the plate. Are you guys good at cutting? I've never been good at cutting. Let's get this one in the plate here. This is the one with the blue cheese. Now let me show that to you guys. There we go. This is, this one back here is the blue cheese one, and this one has the Fiesta blend cheese on it. I'm going to cut into this and just take a quick bite here. So I know it's still going to be hot. Just see what it tastes like. Okay, the bacon looks nice and done. The chicken looks nice and done. There we go, guys. I know it's going to burn my mouth. We'll find out. This is delicious. Give this a try. Just a little bit put together, but not bad. I'm going to chew with my mouth full here. All right, guys, there you go. This is my bacon-wrapped stuffed chicken breast. It's got mushrooms and cheese in it. It's really delicious. Give it a try, guys. If you have any, I still got my mouth full, so sorry about that. If you have any comments, leave it in the section below. If you got any questions, we'd love to hear from you guys. If you're not a subscriber, I invite you to hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell if you want to be notified of our next video. We do them quite often, so join the fun. We do all kinds of things, cooking, you name it, we do it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hey, happy eating. We'll see you the next time. Alright, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here into the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group, and you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you want, do some discussion there, but you can go there. If you would like to support us on Amazon, again, up in this picture, you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back. Costs you absolutely nothing, but it does help us out, and we appreciate that. So I just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions.